Is this your reality? A place where alarms are useless and instead you're woken up by an enthusiastic, drooling, tail-wagging creature that acts like you've been lost at sea for 10 years, even though you just went to bed last night. Welcome to the world of dogs, where loyalty is infinite, personal space is optional, and nothing, absolutely nothing, is more important than food. But why exactly do humans worship these four-legged goofballs like they're ancient deities in fur coats? Well, let's break it down. Dogs are basically furry superheroes. First, let's talk superpowers. No, they can't fly, although some have tried. Usually involving a couch, too much excitement, and a poor understanding of gravity. But dogs do have an insane sense of smell. While we humans stroll around blissfully unaware of life's microscopic details, dogs are out here sniffing molecules in parts per trillion. That's like detecting a single drop of coffee in an entire Olympic-sized swimming pool. Some dogs can even smell emotions. That's right. Your dog knows when you're sad and will come sit next to you, judging you softly for your life choices. And if you think your best friend is loyal, think again. Some dogs have traveled hundreds of miles to reunite with their owners. One legendary dog named Hachiko waited at a train station every single day for 9 years after his owner passed away. Meanwhile, your cat has already planned your funeral in case you're late for dinner. Dogs, the original Doorbell. Ever wonder why dogs bark at everything? Doorbells, delivery drivers, mysterious leaves blowing in the wind. Nothing escapes their radar. But in reality, they're just doing their job. Thousands of years ago, dogs were bred to be guardians, hunters, and all-around medieval security systems. Ancient humans figured out that a dog's bark is nature's car alarm. Except instead of annoying beeps, it's a 140 decibel explosion of fury aimed at the squirrel that dared to exist in their line of sight. Some breeds were even fine-tuned for very specific tasks. Take the Dachshund, also known as the tiny sausage dog. Originally, these little guys were bred to burrow into tunnels and chase out badgers. Yes, badgers, a creature with the attitude of a caffeine-fueled war machine. Meanwhile, we just take cute pictures of them wearing sweaters. Let's look at the science behind the tail wag. Have you ever noticed that some dogs wag their tails like they just won the lottery, while others barely move? That's because tail wagging is a full-blown communication system. Wagging to the right? Could it be they are happy? Wagging to the left? Does this mean cautious? Wagging in a circle like a furry helicopter? Absolutely losing their mind with excitement. Scientists say dogs don't just feel emotions. They mirror yours. If you're anxious, your dog picks up on it. If you're happy, your dog feeds off your energy like an emotional sponge. This explains why some dogs react dramatically when you return home, even if you were gone for only 5 minutes. Dogs also have the ultimate poker face. They can read your expressions better than some humans can. If you've ever tried to trick your dog by pretending to throw a ball, congratulations. You've just insulted their intelligence. They know. They always know. Dogs versus cats. The ultimate debate. The eternal battle. Dogs versus cats. Both have their fan bases, but let's be honest. Dogs have some undeniable advantages. Cats. Plot your demise while staring at you from the shadows. Dogs. Cry if you leave the house for 10 minutes. Cats. Knock everything off your desk just to assert dominance. Dogs. Carry your shoes around like a sacred treasure. Cats. Believe they're gods. Dogs. Believe that you are a god. Enough said. Did you know that dogs are basically therapists with paws? Ever notice how being around dogs magically lowers your stress levels? That's not just in your head. Science confirms that petting a dog releases oxytocin, the same hormone responsible for love and bonding. In fact, Therapy dogs are used in hospitals, nursing homes, and even courtrooms to help people feel calmer and happier. Some dogs are trained to detect seizures before they happen, while others assist veterans dealing with PTSD. Now, dogs are the ultimate freeloaders. Let's face it, dogs get the best deal in history. They eat, sleep, get belly rubs, and contribute nothing to rent. Yet somehow, dogs have convinced humanity to bend over backwards for them. Dogs don't need jobs, they don't pay taxes, and they can fall asleep anywhere, at any time, for any reason. A dog could nap through an alien invasion and still wake up expecting a treat. Speaking of treats, dogs will literally eat anything. They'll sniff it, inspect it, and then, without hesitation, decide it belongs in their stomach. Grass? Yes. Couch stuffing? Sure. A rock? Why not? Your expensive sneakers? Absolutely. So are we sure dogs aren't controlling us? Now, let's really think about this. Humans used to be hunters and gatherers, surviving through intelligence and strategy. But now, we're out here dressing dogs in tiny pajamas and pushing them around in strollers. Who's really in charge here? Dogs have single-handedly manipulated human evolution to revolve around their happiness. We buy them the best food, the best toys, and some people even throw birthday parties for them. Imagine explaining to your ancestors that you spent $300 on a dog spa day while they were out there fighting off saber-toothed tigers. Final thoughts. Who deserves who? At the end of the day, we don't deserve dogs. They love unconditionally, forgive instantly, and never judge you for eating an entire pizza by yourself. In a world full of chaos and stress, dogs remind us of life's simple joys. A wagging tail, a goofy smile, and the pure, unbreakable bond between human and canine. Because let's be real, life is just better with a dog.